Okay, another tier list with these clowns, but we've got to capitalize on the hype. Strike while the iron is hot. I'm very proud to present this one. I call it the ultimate waifu mega tier list.
Okay. Barack, I know you're not one to deliver much on a promise, but what exactly is ultimate about this list? It's lacking a great deal. So, very much.
For once, I agree with Donald on this one. I mean, Yoko Littner isn't even on here.
Oh, for the love of... There, are you happy?
Still not even close to ultimate. No, everyone is not here.
Shut the fuck up, Donald. Let's just get started, okay, gang? Okay, first up is Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling.
Okay, Marin is obviously an S-tier waifu. Let's not pretend like she's not one of the best animated seasonal waifus we've ever seen. Plus, have you seen The Recoil? Dear God, I nearly got knocked out of my seat just watching episode 1.
Donald, you can't be serious. S-tier? I could hardly even sit through this boring-ass show without falling asleep. Marin is B-tier at best, and this show can go ahead and never get a second season.
First of all, Joe, no one here is surprised that you fell asleep watching a show. But there is no way in hell I'm putting Marin in the B tier because your narcoleptic ass wasn't able to keep at least one eye open to experience that perfect blonde waifu.
Donald, I'll agree with you that Marin is great, but perfect? I can think of way more waifus that deserve a top spot.
He has a type.
I do have a type.
All right, she can sit in A tier then, Donald?
Fine by me.
Okay, next is Asuka from Evangelion.
CC Easy C. She's not even blonde, and she's a basic waifu from a basic overblown anime with a shit tier ending due to budgeting issues. Sleepy Joe, I'm sure you know plenty about that one.
Shut your Tropicana orange melon hole, Donald. Neon Genesis is a work of pure art.
Wrong!
The fact that your Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo-Doo ass lacks the culture to appreciate it goes without saying.
Oh, sick burn,
But I'm
Joe.
saying it anyway. Asuka Langley belongs in A tier without a doubt. She's gorgeous, and I've got to say, mech pilots really get my engine revving.
That anime as a whole is about as much of a snooze fest as your speeches, Joe, and Asuka is probably the worst waifu on this list. This is a waifu tier list, Joe. Waifu tier list. Would you want this chick changing your diapers while making you feel like the exact piece of shit you just laid in your fresh Depends?
Absolutely.
Fuck C, put Asuka in F tier.
Now, gang, I think a classic like Asuka deserves better than F, but I can't exactly agree she's an A. I'm going with the first choice, putting her in C tier, and we're moving on. Let's see. We've got Nami up next.
Easy S.
S? More like shit cans tier? How can anyone get into this tease of a character? Plus, she's a greedy pirate thief.
Donald, tell me you didn't read One Piece without telling me you didn't read One Piece.
Facts. Nami is a complete moral good. Every time she comes across a good bounty, she always considers the less fortunate when it comes down to it. Plus, she has 0 powers and still manages to hold her own in every fight. And have you seen her post-time skip? Hot mama, can I please get a latte with breast milk? Sorry, I mean breast milk. Sorry, I meant breast milk.
Okay, Joe, we got it. Nami's not an S-tier waifu, but she is pretty great. Can we agree to have her in A tier?
Fine.
Fine.
Now we have Winry Rockbell.
S, simple. She's OG, she's blonde, and she can attach my nerves to a mechanical arm any day, anyway. Stunning, simply stunning.
Fuck you and fuck your blonde fetish, Donnie. Winry is as basic as they come. No meaningful arcs or development. She's about as deep as a kiddie pool.
Can't go a day without mentioning kitties and pools now, can't we, Joe?
I'm with Joe on this one.
Of course
Winry
you are.
is about as side character as a side character can be.
Okay, fuck you both. She is a lesson in loyalty. Yes, loyalty. Truly, she is Ed's right arm. No waifu is as loyal, dependable, and likable as Winry. Not a single one.
Basic Winry and basic C tier. How's that sound, Donald?
Fuck you, Barack.
Fuck you, too. Moving on. Next we have...
S.
No, wait a minute.
S tier.
Oh, dear Lord, Joe. Not even a moment of hesitation on this one. Barack, what's the deal here?
And we're moving on. Speedwagon? Is
S tier.
Oh, okay then. Okay, now on to our next waifu. 02 from Darling in the Franxx. She's pretty iconic in the waifu discussion. I think her design is simple but striking. I don't know. How does B tier sound?
No way in hell, Barack. 02 is just a regurgitated Evangelion girl, only this time it's less about mental health issues and more about emotional abuse.
I have to agree with Cheeto Puff here, Barry. 02 was made to sell stickers to lonely car guys with no chance in hell of ever talking to a real woman. 02 is an F tier.
Put her down now before you get attached, Barack.
Okay, fuck both of you. I'll put her in D tier just for the car guy thing. That shit is real. So then next is your Forger.
Good Lord, slap a pink wig on me and call me Anya because this is my mommy.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yep.
Mommy, baby want milky.
Yep.
As they say. All right, anyways, Makima is next, and do I have to say more? This chick can suck an egg in hell for all I care.
Barack, don't spoil anything for the anime onlys.
Don't be such a bitch. You know damn well you would put a leash on and bark for Miss Makima, Barry.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Makima is finally the Dami Mommy that the anime community needs. She's got a control that will have you cleaning your room and taking your meds on time.
When am I supposed to take those?
Frequently, Joe, frequently.
Okay, there's no way I'm rating Makima higher than a C at best.
Tell you what, you bring Winry up to B and we can keep Makima at C.
Did you just trade deal me during a waifu tier list?
That's the power of Miss Makima.
Whatever, let's get to the next one. We have the One Punch Man Esper sisters, Tatsumaki and Fubuki.
Oh, Tatsumaki. Here's another one to keep away from Sniffy here. Let me guess. S tier on Sleepy Joe's Best Nosefuls tier list.
Fuck you, Donald, but yes, maybe.
Oh, how predictable, how predictable. Really it is. Get this lowly waifu off the screen and into the sus tier next to Joe's only other S tier pick.
Stuff your milk trough, Donnie boy. She's a 28-year-old petite MILF.
Yeah? Yeah? Well, that would still make her 1/4 of your current age, Joe. And everyone knows Fubuki is the better Esper sister. That chick is stacked like a big, beautiful wall.
I'm going to be honest with you, Joe. I feel a bit uncomfortable putting Tatsumaki anywhere other than the sus tier. And I have to say that I agree with Don on Fubuki. Mega Opie tier for sure. What's that, Michelle? I didn't quite catch that. Pizza rolls? Fuck yeah. Hey gang, I'm out, gotta go.
Wonderful work, just wonderful. Truly an ultimate waifu tier list. The most ultimate list the world has ever seen, really and truly. About as ultimate as me.
Huh? What'd I miss? Oh, Tatsumaki and S tier.